Hello, welcome back or welcome to my channel. It's Sunshine Lorena and we are revisiting the 100 books bucket list. So it has been almost 2 years, it will be 2 years in January, since I did this. So if you don't know, I'm gonna just bring it up so you can see it a little bit better. This is 100 books that you should kind of read before you die. It's a 100 book bucket list. Now I did this almost 2 years ago, marked off these ones, which were, so at the time I had read 20 out of 100, which honestly, not bad. But I have not scratched any of these off since. I don't remember all the books in here, so I'm doing this video to check and see if there are any more that I've actually read, and then also maybe to help me plan for like reading and content next year on this channel, because I kind of want to read at least some of these. I might not read every single one, but I will do at least some of them. So I'm gonna put this back down. I'm gonna bring you in a little bit closer and we are gonna go through it. Okay guys, I still need to bring you in close. Okay guys, so hopefully you can see that this is all okay. So I have not read American Gods, I've not read Siddhartha, I've not read Sophie's World, I've not read A Brief History of Time either. The Complete Art of War I've not read, but that I know that is short and I really should. I can do that, I can pick that up soon-ish. Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? Not read it. The Long Walk to Freedom? Not read it. Murder in the Orient Express? Yes, okay, I have read this one. So, 21 guys. Okay, I will scratch this off a little bit better, but that one has been done. The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat, I have not read. I love the title of that. Noughts and Crosses, I have not read it. If you have watched my recent, every single book I own, I do own it. So it is one that I should probably read next year. In Cold Blood, not read it. Wuthering Heights, not read it. The Grapes of Wrath, not read it. Norwegian Wood, not read it, but I do want to read it. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, not read it. The Man in the Iron Mask, guess what guys, not read it. The Colour Purple, I have not read it, I own the ebook, I really should get to that one because I do own it again. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, yes, okay, a second one. Okay, Lolita, not read it, but I'm not too sure if I will ever read that one due to the content that's in it. Great Expectations, not read it. His Dark Materials trilogy, not read it. So you actually have to read 3 books. That seems a little bit unfair, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's outshot now. Sorry guys. That seems a little bit unfair, considering The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is part of, well, the original trilogy, but they just expect you to read 1, here you're supposed to read 3. Unfair, but anyway. Then again, I suppose the Harry Potter series did count as one, so it's more than 100 books, guys, is my point of this. Anyway, The Old Man and the Sea, not read it. I'm gonna still bring you guys in a little bit closer, I think. The Road, not read it. Ulysses, I don't know if that's how you say it, but I have not read it, guys. Bad Science, not read it. I Capture the Castle, not read it. Not heard of it. Well, I would have heard it last time I did this, but I don't know anything about it. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, same as the last one, no idea. Les Mis, not read it. Did enjoy the film though. The Catcher in the Rye, not read it. We did like To Kill a Mockingbird, that was like kind of our school book that we did. I know other people do The Catcher in the Rye, but we didn't do it. The Wind in the Willows, not read it, but I feel like that is not a big book. I feel like it's a kid's classic, isn't it? So it's not like unachievable. Well, Swans, not read it. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, yes, read that this year. Guys, I feel like I'm doing okay. I am doing okay on this. Okay, and I forgot to mention this. Obviously, you can tell that there's things underneath here that is in relation to the book. So if you've read it, you know what these are, although some of them are kind of obvious, but I kind of like that one. Anyway, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, not read it. Crime and Punishment, not read it. The Poisonwood Bible, not read it. Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, not read it. Gulliver's Travels, not read it, but watched the film adaptation and I really did enjoy it. The War of the Worlds, not read it. Anna Karenina, guys, I have still not read this. It's on my shelves. I am going to read it next year. So this will be scored off next year, guys. Okay, in 2024, we're going to scratch it off. Freakonomics, not read it. A Game of Thrones, not read it. It doesn't say series, so I just assume it's just the first book. In that case, again, not fair. I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. I own this. It's on my bookshelves. I'm going to read it next year, guys. promise. I can, again, another one I can like score off next year. Notes from a Small Island, not read it. Macbeth, I've not read that one. I had to think for a second. Or have I? Macbeth, not read that one. But again, I feel like they're not long, so it's one it is possible for me to pick up and not lose too much time with it. The Lord of the Rings trilogy, not read them, but I do think it's ones that I would like to pick up one day. I do enjoy the films. I've not seen them in years, but I do enjoy them. But again, I don't understand how, like, there's ones that are part of series, but they don't put the whole series, and other ones that are. This is more than 100 books. I still confirm this is more than 100 books. But anyway, A History of Venice. No, I've not read it, but I don't understand why that is a book that you should read. The Selfish Gene, not read it. A Wild Sheep Chase, not read it. Schindler's Art, not read it. London Fields, not read it, guys. The Hound of the Baskervilles, you guessed it, not read it. My Man Jeeves, I have not read you. The English Patient, not read you. The Mill on the Floss, not read it, guys. The Count of Monte Cristo, not read it. The Commitment, not read it. I'm gonna move you up again so you can see a little bit better. The Gladys Awald, The Little Woman, not read it. Midnight's Children, not read it. Tess of the Dubervilles, not read it. The Boy in the Striped Pyjamas, guys, I've not read it, but I don't want to read it. Hamlet, I've not read that one. Goodnight Mr. Tom, not read it. The Solution, not read it. The Time Machine, not read it. They've got 2 H.G. Wells in here, interesting. Winnie the Pooh, complete collection. I don't even know how many books is the Winnie the Pooh collection. I'm gonna check that, because I feel like that's a lot, guys. Winnie the Pooh. 10, it says 10 works, 6 primary works, so let's go with 6. Must be like the main ones. I know they're kids' books, so they're not gonna be long, but still, not fair. Anyway, The Enchanted Wood, not read it. All Quiet on the Western Point, not read it. All Quiet on the Western Front, not read it. The Kite Runner, not read it. On it in Spanish, guys, but I haven't read it. To the Lighthouse, not read it, by Virginia Woolf. I've read Mrs. Dalloway by her, which I did not enjoy, guys. I mean, I should pick up a second book to see if I do like her writing style or not. And maybe it'll just be this one, just so I can at least tick this off, because even read DNF it, at least I tried. The Chronicles of Narnia. Now, last time, I don't remember my conversation because it's not like I've rewatched this video. So I have read, I think this must be the whole series. And I think this is what I said last time. Like, I've read The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. I've read like the one, was it The Prince of Persia? Like, I've read a couple, but not the whole thing. And The Chronicles of Narnia, I think, is the whole series, even though it doesn't say the series. I think, yeah, so not read it. Watership Down, not read it. The Odyssey, I've not read it, but I feel like that is like a classic that's going to be like big and like heavy and take a long time to read. Same with War and Peace, not read it, but I feel like that will take like a year for me to get through it. Maybe 1 year. Maybe 1 year I would give myself the challenge of trying to read War and Peace, but it is not 2024, guys. Bard Song, not read it. Tell No One, not read it. Moby Dick, not read it. A Tale of Two Cities. Again, oh look, a second Charles Dickens, not read it though. Middlemarch, not read it. Jane Eyre, not read it. So guys, I scratched off, what, an extra 3? Yeah, so we now, okay guys, I'm gonna move you so I can get a better angle of me again. Okay, so we have a better angle again. So I only scratched off an additional 3. So in 2 years, I only read 3 of these 100 books. I'm not going to fully lift this because I've still got a lot of the stuff on there. I want to like get rid of it properly and not make a mess everywhere. But I've only scratched off an additional 3. And I feel like in 2 years, I should have maybe scratched off a little bit more. I am going to try, like I said, there's a couple of books in here that I have plans for next year. And I think what I'm going to do is, when I actually read the books that are on this list, I'm going to scratch it off in the vlog that I'm reading it, if it was a vlog, or in my wrap-up video, and actually track this. Because there is a lot of books in here that I'm very interested in picking up and giving a go. But I always prioritize other things, so I think I'll give it a go. But yes, that's it, guys. Let me know how many books that you've possibly read out of these 100 books. Let me know of the ones that I have not read, which one you think is worth picking up and reading and you think I'll enjoy it. So just leave those comments down below. Hit that like button, hit subscribe if you don't want to miss any more content from me. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye! Hello, welcome back and welcome to my channel. It is Sunshine Morena.